from the audience?
It's amazing. Like, this is my favorite part. I've seen this movie so many times now, just sitting in front of the audience, all over the country, all over the world, and different people reacting, very similar to some parts, and it's just amazing to have my family, my people here in the audience, of all colors, coming here to support this film.
So, where did the idea come about? How'd you stumble on give us the origins.
Yeah, in 2017, I had a good friend, Sean Fergie's producer. He was like, what do you think about writing Mahalia Jackson? And, I thought about it, and growing up in Louisville, Kentucky, I live in Las Vegas, but I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. She's such a revered figure in the South, and so she is our national treasure in the South. I tell people all the time, you'll have Jesus in the middle on Sunday dinner, you'll have Dr. King on the other side, and you'll either have Mahalia Jackson or Malcolm X. And so she's such a pivotal figure. She's on all the church fans, and she's just, my grandmother, as soon as her song comes on, they start moaning, and so you're like, what's going on? And so I really got a chance to understand, who she was, what she represented to our people, and how she influenced. She was such a hidden figure in that she influenced the civil rights movement. She's one of the reasons I'm sitting here talking to you, not knowing that she had, this brother-sister relationship with Dr. King, and she was his quiet inspiration. Behind every great man is a great woman and great friends who inspire you, and she was one of those friends. And he would call her in my research. I researched for 9 months, and I learned he would call her in the middle of the night. He would, and she would sing to him, just like what was depicted in the film. And he would share the dreams he had for our people of all races. And that's why I wanted to kind of humanize Dr. King and Mahalia, and throw in John Lewis, who I adore, and just kind of talk about them as people. Let's talk about Mahalia. Let's talk about Martin. And I see them as such big figures that I wanted to humanize them because Dr. King was such a jokester. So I wanted to throw in the jokes that he would say and what their conversations may have been if they were at dinner. So many pictures of them, if you research or Google, of Dr. King and Mahalia just eating chicken, eating dinner, just laughing. What you see in almost every picture is somebody obviously cracked a joke. And so I wanted to throw that in there and just to show what an amazing woman this is, and that she would finance a lot of the rallies. And a lot of the rallies, her and Aretha Franklin would finance a lot of Dr. King's rallies. She would open for many of the rallies. And she was such a pivotal force of the reason why I'm sitting here right now. And she was a hidden figure. And so I wrote it in 2017 and shopped it around Hollywood, and you know how that goes. So I just decided, so my business partner and I decided, well, we'll just finance it ourselves. We also co-own a healthcare firm. So we just decided we'll finance it ourselves, and that's what we did. And put together an amazing cast, director Denise Dowse, producer Vince Allen, just a lot of incredible people, and they got this cast of Lettucey. And it's like, let me just say this, God went before us. Right. We didn't even have to, God just went before us. Keith David came on. I mean, all these people, it was in the middle of COVID, we got shut down 4 times, but all these cast members, Corbin Blue, a dream cast in the middle of COVID is nothing but God. So I give glory to God for this moment. He is amazing.